First things first, I appreciate your support. So we're going to service this Hisense washing machine. Something I've realized is it's taking too long to pull in water. Then also draining, it's taking quite a long time. So if a machine is behaving that way, uh, could be clogged filters. The drain filter, which is here, that's the drain filter. And then we have the inlet filter somewhere here. And also we have to look at the sensor, the pressure switch sensor. If it's clogged because of too much soap, it affects the way the machine functions. So I'll put it on strictly spin so that we drain all the water. And then once it has drained all the water, we open it up. Let's see how the machine looks like from the inside. So I don't want it to spin. We've drained all the water. So I pause before you open up the machine, ensure it's off. This is not a fully automatic door switch, so it will take like a minute to 2 minutes to open. As we wait, we'll unplug it from power. And then we disconnect this inlet water pipe. So what we're going to do is ensure the tap is off. And then also we pull this from there. So we identify the tap. There we go. It's off. And then we open this. Good. That's out. And then we remove that. Good. Let's see if the door is open. Good. So see, it's quite dirty. We're going to remove this door rubber gasket. So we start by removing the soap dispenser. You pull out, then you press here. Look at that. Have your water ready. Put some jig. Then you are going to soak this soap dispenser. So what you're going to do is just don't throw it in there. We remove this. See, it's hooked here from this side. It's hooked, so you're going to unclip this. Push here and here so that we can remove this. So we're going to soak that because we want to work on this mold. We need to remove the mold. I'm going to open the entire machine, but if you're doing it for the first time and you're not sure now to open the machine, just soak that, clean it, then take a brush. A toothbrush is better, or just a normal brush like this one. Brush it here, and then ensure it's dry. Then you pull it out, then you come here, remove this. Remember, it's already unplugged from the main tap. Using a pliers, pull this out. Okay, same bucket. And then there's always one that people forget to remove. There's one sitting there. So what you're going to do is going to pull this out. You see, this is what disrupts water from coming. So I've removed the other sieve. So there are two. We also cleaned that. There's also another sieve on this. So ensure it's clean. So we come here. If you're not opening the machine, we said take a clean piece of cloth, pass it around here, then leave the door open. After every laundry, once you're done with the program, you removed your clothes, clean this. Let me show you how that this is. Just pass it here, you see. Then dry it and then leave the door open. It leaves the machine clean, no smell, no mold on this door rubber seal. Then remember the filter. This is the filter. This is what we found on this filter. It was here. So now we open up the machine. We remove these two screws behind here to remove the top panel. Keep all the screws in one place because you'll need them back. Then we remove the top panel. So that's the top panel. This is plastic, so we keep it somewhere safe so we don't bring dents. There we go. And then remove this screw, this and this. So once you're done, you unplug. Make sure when unplugging this, you take pictures or a video so that you don't mix up the wires when assembling the machine. So you unplug this. If you don't want to unplug the wires, just do this. Put it over there. Now you're going to remove the door because you need to remove the door rubber seal. So we need a flat screwdriver. So there is this clip, this wire here that's holding this rubber. So it always has a spring. So we identify the spring is somewhere here, and then we pull it out that way. Once that is done, loosen the door rubber seal, then push it inside like that. Close the door. So we're going to remove this and this. We have some down here. You have one here. We also remove that. This one here. There are three. They're down here. And there's another one there. Once all the screws are out, hold it from here. And then you pull it out. Like that. So you're going to do, you unclip this door switch. That's the door switch. Pull out the door. Keep it safe. This is glass, and this is the switch, very important. So we remove this, adjust this. Simple as that. So we have two springs here. One holds this rubber to the drum, and then this holds the rubber from the outside. So once that is done, we pull this out. See how dirty it is. So we soaked it. Well, we put some bleach in there, so we give it like 10 minutes for it to soak, and then we scrub it. You're going to soak that, but don't soak with these screws. They rust. They get rust. So water comes here first. Here is where we have the filter. So the filter should be clean. If this filter is blocked because of sediments, if you're using borehole water, then the pressure that comes in will be affected. So this should be clean. The filter should be cleaned. If the filter is dirty, now this one starts overheating. That's why we get so many requests of valve replacement. If you don't want to replace this, ensure the filters are clean. So water comes in through that. Even if the filters are clean, make sure that the dispensing compartment is clean. So check from here, it looks clear, but there, messed up. It's kind of blocked. So even if this is clean, but this hose and the compartment is clogged, the machine won't be efficient as it should. So from there, now water comes in, and then through this hose, water drops to this hose here. You see there, this hose is dirty. That's why we ask for maintenance service. So water comes through that, and then it drops in the drum. Then washing continues clockwise and anti-clockwise, then spinning, then water through this hose to this filter here. So all the junk that passed this drum comes to the filter here. So the filter should be cleaned. And then there is a drain pump here that pumps water through this pipe. Then water goes out to the drain hole. Simple. So I've explained that. What you're going to do now is clean this, open that hose, clean it. We've soaked that now, it's like 20 minutes. Clean, dry, and then we plug everything back. We remove this and this, and then we soak this.